Right, England 4, India nil, and but for some weather, might have possibly been a whitewash this series. I'd say an impressive 4-0 series win for England, and they do now go to the top of the rankings for T20 cricket, which is quite impressive. Um, I'd still rather be in India's position of actually holding the T20 World Cup than be ranked number one, but it's still impressive. Um, I think it confirmed what we all knew, that England are actually a good T20 side. I mean, that is England's best format by miles. They're actually a very good T20 side, a very mediocre Test side, and an appalling 50 over side. So I think if England's strength is in that format, um, McCollum seems to be a better T20 coach than a Test or 50 over coach for sure. If any franchises out there are looking for a T20 coach, please do poach McCollum from England and pay the compensation. And Brooke kind of is a very impressive T20 player. Probably, well, sadly, he looks more of a T20 player than a Test player now, which is quite sad. Good to see Butler get 100 today. Um, he's on the wane really as a kind of batsman, but that was an impressive 100. And to get 100 against India at any time is good. So it's good that he's still able to contribute. I think what does this result mean? It means really that I think England have morphed into just a T20 side now. They keep going about saving Test cricket. Probably should play a bit less of it, given the fact they don't really take it seriously, and kind of morph into the West Indies of about 10 years ago with Gale and Pollard and the like, and just really hone their skills as a T20 side. Um, uh, and like that West Indies side of years ago, they're not very good at Test or 50 over cricket. But it's an impressive win. And now we move on to the 50 over series, three 50 over matches. I mean, it is a bit odd still playing 50 over cricket now after the kind of explosion in T20 cricket, and the fact that T20 cricket really is the kind of preeminent form of the game. 50 over looks like a kind of strange ancestor now of T20, and you don't really think, doesn't seem like there's any need to play 50 over cricket up until maybe a few months before the World Cup to get the practice in. But these bilateral series um, that aren't played in World Cup years do look a bit irrelevant. In saying that, England do need a few wins to guarantee they qualify for the World Cup, so there's something there. And also, you get the return of Kohli, which will have fans and people on Sky salivating, like kind of teeny boppers at a kind of boy band concert. But there we go. So that's something kind of newsworthy, even if the series itself doesn't really matter. So yeah, onwards and upwards for England.